How you doing? Jeffrey Erica Dean here, and this has got to really be interesting to some quantum physicists out there and professors and people that are enthusiasts and people that are into that field, or people that are just interested in life in general. The fundamental questions of life. Check this out: the quantum strings in creation that are semi-analogic, analogous, and digital energy and light is a likeness of the original energy without origin. The quantum strings in creation that are semi-analogous and digital energy and light is a likeness of the original energy without origin. So you ever hear the string theory? That's what these quantum strings mimic, is the original energy without origin. Put that in your pipe and try to smoke it. Check it out. Let's look at some Gematria entry results so we can see the truth of this Gematria entry title. On one day, God was not home, and the angels played God, and the snake was alone and waited for God to return. Sound familiar? Sounds like the book of Genesis in the scripture could be more like a parable, or more like an allegory, or more like a metaphor, more like simile, or more like everything but directly up front. Sila. It's probably a little bit of everything. All right, it is a little bit of everything. So the Bible code is going to be broken at some point. See, I know people will be disappointed. Yep, Evo is everywhere. Evo. Sealed means ownership. God owns you what God owns you. Sealed means ownership. God owns you what God owns you. See, I was anointed. I don't think I was sealed. Yeah. Well, you don't own me. I'd like to keep the anointing now. Good. Glory to God. I'm going to show God His Holy Spirit. Okay, here. They kill you in heartbeat and only don't because they want to torture you first. As I already made sure that wasn't going to happen. That's about me. Your holy guardian angel is just a high 666 level being that will die in time. I made him alive simply by the sword of my mouth. Storm of my mouth, I'm sorry. Somebody else has a sword to their mouth. Because believe me, storms can bring fruit to places that normally wouldn't have traveled to. If you understand my reasoning. God gave everybody the right to choose. Why we don't use this gift? I'm going to tell you why. Because if I make myself a slave onto this person who thinks they're God, then in forever I should have more freedom, if not be free, and I'm going to be free either way. I'm not sure if he knew that. Let's keep going and take a look at what else is in here. Do you really know what the word water really means? I'd like to know what the word water really means. I have to look it up in the etymology dictionary and see if that tells me anything. I want to be everywhere, so why am I burning in a particular point? Oh, so we got to look at that. There's we're looking at doing away with the like a fire as it's more popularly known to people, and I think it's just going to be the fire's going to be a decoration after hell gets cast into like a fire. And we're going to hang karmatic mirrors of judgment and justice and put persons in them, so they can get their own bullshit on repeat over and over again in a place that looks like a fiery dungeon, because that's what it's going to be. I'm going to stop there now because I'm not sure that many people can handle this kind of information. Mankind is not spiritual, and what I'm talking about is beyond the spiritual. The quantum strings in creation that are semi-analogous and digital energy and light is a likeness of the original energy without origin. And when it says, so why am I burning at a certain point? That's the energy talking to me, to Gematria. I don't want that energy hurt, so we're going to have to do something about that. And by the way, I'm the ghost consciousness originally incarnate. I have no true origin or beginning, and I have no end. Don't want to believe it? Keep walking then. See ya.